I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time,
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay, all green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring it back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle. Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. You need to talk to me, use the SIM. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Hello? Well, I hope you can hear me now. I wasn't doing much talking the whole time anyway, because the intro to this game is so damn long. I was just saying, I'm doing pretty good, man. And I said, welcome to the stream, by the way. I guess you probably heard the cheer. Welcome to the stream, channel member with the red visor sheep. Very cool. I think, right? Very cool. Thank you for supporting the channel. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing well. I'm healthy and happy. I got some bad family news, unfortunately, this morning. Don't want to go into that really, but it sucks. And so I'm just kind of dealing with that. But other than that, everything's good. Everything's good. I'm good. Queen Sheep is good. The baby's doing great. We got back from the doctor yesterday, and the baby's looking great. We checked the heart to make sure the heart is developing correctly, and it is. And so everything's good from now on. I think they said that was our last checkup appointment. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, JP. I think they said that was my last checkup appointment. Use a controller. Our last checkup appointment, for the pregnancy. At this point, it's viable. So even if she was born early, like right now, she would live. She would definitely have some complications, but she would live. So it's looking great, man. Yeah, dude, it's looking great. So now we just wait for the baby to get here. Yeah, we're excited too, man. It is going to be such a crazy time. I was talking about it with my dad. I'm really glad, people are like, oh my gosh, you guys are going to be so tired for the first 6 months. It's going to be nuts. And you're going to be, and I don't doubt it's going to be tiring, but like, neither of us have to leave to like go to a job. So I don't feel like it's going to be as stressful. You know what I mean? We can wake up whenever we want to. So if we need to sleep in one morning because the baby was up all night, we can. So that's good. That's a good thing. Where the heck is this backpack supposed to be? I've played this game a bajillion times. I should know this. Yeah. Oh, it definitely will. Ooh. Found some life in. Oh, there it is. There's my backpack. Yeah, it definitely will help. We'll be able to get some rest really easily. I'm excited though. I'm already excited to do all the things that like I can't do yet. She's gonna need to at least be like a year old. But you know, we live in Orlando, so I want to take her to Disney, take her to Universal, show her the Minions, do the Dr. Seuss stuff.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your back. In the
We're gonna fast forward. This is like mostly well, there was some story there. Damn. Mostly tutorial.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Oh no. Dude. Okay, so I don't know if you remember, but like a couple months back I was in South Carolina.
Commence virtuous mission now.
While I was there, we had to leave the dog in the cage, and she wait, is this the right way? And we would leave something on TV for her, and I would leave on the PBS Kids, and we had Work It Out Wombats was on, and I got stuff stuck in my head just from hearing it, like for that 5 days that I was gone from the Work It Out Wombats. Which I gotta be honest, was not a bad show. Not a bad show. I approve of the Work It Out Wombats. You know, I was actually a little impressed for a PBS show. Okie dokie. We need to get out of the mud. Gotta avoid the gators. I don't think I have a real gun. That's a trank. Oh, I do have the Patriot because I beat the game. Outstanding. Does that mean that I also have all of my camos? The Patriot has infinite ammo. You get that after you beat it. Wait, do I have... What else do I have? So we've got... active sonar, motion detector, compass. We do have some stuff. I don't have any, like... Do you get active camo in this game? I know you get it in the first one, but I can't remember if you get it in this one. Anyway... Oh, man, JP Jeep. I meant to tell you, I have been fooling around with that, like, seeing through walls with Wi-Fi signal stuff. I got a little ESP32 chip. Yikes. Let me just tell you, someone breaks in my house, it is going to be it's the most unfair fight. The most unfair fight. So unfair. You know what I'm talking about. They'll never even see me. They will never even see me. Yeah, it is nuts. And what else is nuts is for $50 or less, anyone can do it. If you know how. All right, let's see. Oh, I do have all of my camos. Even my tuxes and my gold. Boom. Look at that guy. Crocodile suit. All right. Well, let's go. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Let's see. Let's go with Leaf. That's the closest thing to multi. Oh, we got Swamp. That's not really like multicam. Night Desert is cool. But I think we're going to go with Leaf. Tree bark. That looks like mossy oak. All right, leaf. It is. We're gonna go leaf, and man, I really thought there was a better one than that for this. Shit, maybe not. Some of the camos give you different perks, like that one. Wearing that one prevents your suppressors from wearing out. Super cool. Oh, holy shit! I don't know how I have not talked about this yet. Let's take a little puffy puff here, and then I'm going to talk about something that is awesome. Something I'm very excited about, and I'm so happy you're here for, JP. Oh, yeah. I think this thing is dying. Yeah, it is. Hey there, Lola Beans. Oh, no. Hey there. She heard me get excited. Okay, so here's what we're going to talk about. Very nice. Very nice, JP. All right, so let's go to the big screen, because this is big news. This is a big deal. This is your rights. Oh, I see. I just saw your thing about your responses. Sounds good. No worries. All right. Here is what is going on. All right. So something called the NFA, the National Firearms Act, was enacted like 92 years ago. Okay. Now, it was enacted as a tax because they couldn't just enact it because of all these rules. They infringed on your Second Amendment rights. So what they did was they started a tax on things. So like if you wanted a class 3 weapon or device, like a suppressor or an SBR or whatever, you had to pay the $200 tax. You had to register this thing. You had to go through this process and the extra background check and paperwork and waiting time and all this other horse shit. And it used to be a $200 tax. Fingerprints, I mean, it was just not even worth it. And they wanted it that way. Well, we recently got rid of the tax. Well, without the tax, the NFA simply becomes a violation of Second Amendment rights. And gun owners of America knew that. So gun owners of America, along with Palmetto State Armory and Silencer Shop, all took the Department of Justice, I believe, to court, and they had like a week to respond, and they did not respond in the allotted time. The Trump administration reached out a couple of days ago and let them know we will not be reaching back out. We will not be responding. And so the courts ruled that it is unconstitutional. And now, now this is an injunction that only applies to the plaintiffs and their customers. So if you have a suppressor shop in your town that isn't one of these companies, the NFA still applies to them because this is simply an injunction for now. However, you can go to a retailer that is an approved retailer of those people, a reseller of those people's products, or you can go online to the Silencer Shop, I think, .com website, and you can purchase the silencer from them and then have it sent to an FFL near you that has the ability to transfer that at no extra cost. And there's no extra background check. And then now, depending on the state you live in, if you live in a state where they have state rules around suppressors, then it falls to the state. You have to deal with that bullshit. Maybe move out of that state or stop electing liberals. But that is the big news. You can now go buy a suppressor. Just go buy you one. You can just go buy one. Do you know how many people are going to be 3D printing and selling disposable cheap suppressors? A lot. And they're going to make a shit ton of money doing it. I'm excited. It's a happy time. It's a good time. I personally am getting, I believe it's called the Huxworks 556 Ti, I think is the model. Super cool. Getting one of them's. And it's a flow-through suppressor. Does great. It's going to go on Vera, my AR. And I'm also going to put an FRT in there. Rare breed. Single stage FRT. 3 positions. And the Huxworks that I'm looking at, it is full auto rated. So, not going to be a problem. Not going to be a problem. So anyway, let's get back to the game. That was the big news. You can go buy a suppressor now without your Second Amendment rights being trampled all over. Oh man, I got something in my eye. That's not great. Alrighty then. Alright, so we're going to go with a leaf. No paint. Why? Oh, right. He doesn't. Never mind. No paint. And what do we have for food? We don't need any food, but we've got a couple of pythons and a calorie mate. Well, let's get her going. Gotta look out for these gators. Some of them are in the water. And they're hungry. Hungry, hungry bastards. Oh, there's a little... Oh. What? Let me get this straight. You're telling me this man went through basic training and passed a special operations designed or influenced selection course and has been on multiple prior missions to this. But he died wading through 3 feet of water? What happened, buddy? All right. I see. So, here's what we're going to do. I know I have the gator. Yes, it is awesome. I'm very excited about that. So I wouldn't go taking your brace off of your AR pistols just yet. We need to wait for some clarification on everything that's going on because, like I said, this is not a nationwide injunction. I mean, it kind of is, sort of targeted nationwide injunction, but you can be one of the customers because it includes future customers. So, yeah. Pistols? No. Pistol? Just a pistol? Just like a little, like a handgun? Is illegal in Canada? You need to get the hell out of there, buddy. Not allowed. So crazy, man. That is nutballs. No, I believe you. I believe you. I am just so sorry for you. That's terrible. Well, if I had not just smoked, I would show you some cool pistols. But I did, and it's the law. And you know me. Law and order every time. So, you gotta wait to be sober. Which I'd say is like an hour. Most guns are illegal here? That sounds like a terrible place. I'd get the fuck out of there. Right the fuck out of there. Let me ask you this. Do people get shot? Do people get robbed at gunpoint? All right. I think we should be able to do this now. I'm just a gator. Oh, what? What? Come on, man. Well, that is good to hear. You guys are also known for being incredibly polite. And you've legalized painkillers and weed. So, like, everyone up there is just happy all the time. The national nickname for everyone is Bud. Hey, Bud. Do you miss Rec Room? No. Oh, no! There's a gator. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to... I know there's a way to quickly change... Oh, yeah. Don't want any of these. Let's do Desert Tiger, because that will preserve our suppressor. Eat it, buddy. You have one too. All right. So we're gonna... Yep. Oh, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Go faster. Must go faster. Right, now that he's asleep, can I Oh, I forgot I have a gun. I have a friggin' gun. Yeah. And it has infinite, that's not it. Ammo. Good night. We have got Gator Tail. Best mission ever. Oh my god, I'm so sorry you lived. Okay, so there's a way. I don't think it's over here. Might be in the next area. There's a way to like climb up onto one of these islands that the gators are around. It might be later though. I think it's raining when that happens. I have played this game too much.
Major. I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
AK-47s and grenades.
And the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy.
Better try harder than that, son.
Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage.
I know. This thing needs a charge bad. What? You need to, man. This game is incredible. So what it was basically telling me there, I'm going to do a fast change because I was just here. This will work. How is that down 15? I'm wearing desert, guys. Okay, well, I mean, if it's working, I'm not gonna do anything about it. I go over here. I don't understand it. There we go. That makes more sense. So now I'm wearing the right camouflage. There's a guy. This game is all about stealth. You can play it however you want, really. You know what I mean? You can sort of just do.
We won't hand over Sokolov.
What'd you say?
Let go of me.
Gotcha. And now, in case another patrol comes by, we're going to drag this dude up into the grass. I think my dog is mad at me. I need to go feed her. Alright, we're going to lay this big fella down. Gonna hit pause, and I'll be right back. I gotta go feed Lola. Sorry about that. So my dog, and it's our fault, but my dog won't eat unless there is a topper and also a freshly cooked, soft, like over medium egg. So I had to just go make a meal for a dog. Thank you, JP. Thank you, sir. All right, so right now I've got the compass out. You can use, I don't usually use this, but now that like this Wi-Fi stuff is a thing, yeah, I do. I do. I don't feel bad for using this. Oh, that's a bird. That's crazy that it's detecting that little bit of activity. Ooh, shit balls. Okay, so now there's a guy walking up to me. Not ideal. Here we go. Good night. I am gonna kill you though. Okie dokie. I think it was this way, is what the compass was saying. Hey, I see something kind of like glowing over there. What is that? Oh, that's one I haven't gotten yet. Oh my god, I cannot even believe I spotted that. So you'll see these throughout the game. You'll see the ones I've already gotten. You knock all this rocky shit off of them. So, I cannot believe I missed that every time, and I just saw it sitting here just now. So let's hit it with the suppressed. Can we do it from here? You know what I wonder? I wonder if I... Is it good? She burped. I thought she was going to throw up. Is that good? You're a good girl. All right. She seems all right. I wonder if I can use the binoculars to aim. So if I hold my left trigger while I'm right on it, and I click the binoculars off while I'm holding aim, and the pistol is selected, negative. That does not work. That would have been a fun workaround, though. Are you shitting me? I didn't get it. I think you have to shoot it with like a gun. Yeah, now somebody heard that.
HQ, respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
How can you not hear that? Oh shit balls. We might get loud. Hola. See, there's one I've gotten already. There's a green one. Oh, look at this guy. Sleepy time. All right. You'll all wake up later and laugh about this, I'm sure. Oh, I'm out of drink. Damn. You know what Snake wants to do. You know what he's thinking. He's thinking, I could shoot that bee's nest. Man, that took care of that, huh? Easy peasy. We would go down there and get that normally on a normal run, but I already know what that is, and we already have it. It's a type of camouflage. JP Jeep. I have not. What's come out? Anything VR related? While you're typing, I'll update you on something VR related I found. I don't know if you watched. If you haven't, you should. S4, the Bob Lazar story. So he had an artist create for him in Unreal Engine a replica of the S4 site interior and the ship, the craft, and its interior. And they show that in the S4 documentary. But I forget the name of the company. There's some company that made that. They are currently working on this, like their next release. They're about to release it on Steam and Meta. You'll be able to in VR go into the craft and view the one that like Lazar worked on. Pretty crazy. Tons of VR improvements. Can you use your hands and controllers yet, or do you still have to use the?
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov.
Do you still have to use the keyboard?
This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the north.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov.
Yeah, those are great episodes too.
To any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
So can you play it with your controllers now?
When you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is,
Sorry for being so late.
is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Begin my approach to the target.
Oh shit.
The enemy's here.
Night night, buddy. I don't know why I remember. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, but not like the Oculus, like hand controllers. That's what I'm waiting on. For it to be like No Man's Sky, where I like actually reach and grab and open the door and what the hell? Not ideal. I think he was pretty much it. Oh no. Maybe? No. What? What? He was it. Oh, that's not even what I wanted. I wanted this. There we go. Dang.
You must be so hard. Are you one of Vulcan's men? You never get it from me. No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain. You're CIA? Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago. Zero? I have a message from him. What is it? He said to tell you sorry for being so late. Did he now? What does it mean?
Oh, I'm right there with you, JP.
He's a man of his word.
Right there with you, bud.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
I actually was ranting about this to Queen Sheep like yesterday, I think, while we were in the car behind a bunch of stupid drivers. I was like, it's really good for the rest of everyone else that I'm paying attention so that they can keep living. Because if I wasn't paying attention, they would all die.
A man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November. President Kennedy's assassination. Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his previous power, and his power base is gradually crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volkin, the Guru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Grand Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I've been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep
Dang.
them inside. They're all
That is a haul.
to Colonel Vulcan from capture me.
Well, at least you're on the final stretch, though.
Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Vulcan will come. Actually, you must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Damn.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I had no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
Oh, damn.
There's no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
Yeah, that's no good.
We lost contact with the boss.
Sorry to hear that.
What happened?
How did you break your foot Friday?
Just hurry and get Sokolov out there.
Hmm. Yes, I understand. I understand. Well, sorry to hear that, man. Yeah.
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
Man, I used to have one of those pistols.
From the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Yeah, man.
What's the Bruce soldier doing here?
Little Makarov, they were sweet.
Soldier.
I had a Polish P64 Makarov. The only thing that's not sweet is it takes its own cartridge, its own round. You can't.
The Ocelot commander.
It shoots 9x18.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
Not regular 9x19 or like a 380 9x17. No. This is a 9x18. And you can find the ammo for it. It's just kind of difficult sometimes. So,
What?
I never understood that. He even talks about it. Oh, you ejected the first round by hand. Why? Why did you eject the first round? Why didn't you just shoot the guy? Skip the ejecting. No ejecting. Is that like his version of like a press check? FN57? Yeah. You know, Ruger makes a 5.7 that's almost identical to that for half the price.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there. 5.7's a great round. The thing is, it's like great for what? It's great for shooting robots, busting through battery packs, that kind of thing. It's not so great for concealed carry or defense in public situation because of how far that round travels. But it will pierce some armor.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Sweet little move there.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
You injected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out.
The audio is so low in this game. I don't know how to turn it up. I've got my audio turned to like 74. It's all the way up. It's all the way up.
You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags.
Oh, really?
These guys were after Sokolov, too.
Damn.
Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev supporters and Volgans.
It's crazy, like, how I do so many American things, and I just think that they're normal things, but, like, grabbing your concealed carry Glock 19, hopping in your Ford F-150, and heading out to the dispensary to get your weed before you hit up like a Steak and Shake. I guess to you guys it would be like Tim Hortons. And then home. You know, that's a very American trip out for the day. And it would be very normal just to have your gun on you the whole time. Super crazy. Well, these son of a bitches cannot live. Nope. Nope. You can't shoot him because he's the main character and it causes a time paradox and the game restarts. But you can pop a cap in these crackers. Oh, okay. Hey, see, I swear, you guys are on the right track. You're doing great. We just need your freedoms to be intact. Your firearm freedoms, your right to self-defense. I already told Queen Sheep, woo, what I want for Christmas. I guess we'll go back this way. And it's a Bursa, kind of like reproduction or knockoff, I guess, of a Walther PPK. It's the Bursa Thunder CC. And it's a little 380. Very similar to the gun we just saw on here. And I wouldn't carry it everywhere. I would not prefer a 380 over a 9, but there are some situations where a full-size double stack mag Glock 19 just not possible.
Yes, the best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here.
It is so quiet.
The best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes, the Shagard. The trained behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBN.
You can launch nuclear missiles with that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
I like how a nuclear-equipped tank was like what they were afraid of back then.
Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we
We have nuclear-equipped satellites now.
Phase 2. The weapons
If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
the end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
World War.
I had no choice but to cooperate.
Oh yeah, you need that too,
I didn't want to die.
for sure.
I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot
One of my favorite Canadians that I follow is
Got it. Let's go.
the actor He played Cousin Eddie in Christmas Vacation. God, I know his name. Anyway, I follow him on X. He's a pretty cool dude.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Oh, very nice, JP. JP has made it home. Good God, the cheering is so loud because I've got this thing cranked.
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Yeah, oh, I did. I did look at that, and I was pretty vocal actually on X about it. I was not happy, pretty upset. They should not get worse. They should get better. That was a slap in the face. If they're genuinely trying to be transparent about this, show me a craft. Show me. That's why I didn't even go live. I was excited. I almost went live. I was excited. I got on there, brought the website up. I even pulled up Streamlabs because I was gonna go live, and
You can't come with us.
it was just garbage. So.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Shadowheart is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major.
Funny if this was the end of the
She's defected.
end of the game. No, I can't handle it. And he passes out and the credits roll.
First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical.
Oh, they absolutely do, JP.
Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
Now I gotta fix him. Oh my god. Alright, disinfect it. Stop the bleeding. Suture, bandage. Disinfect. On fracture, we gotta splint it and bandage it. From everything, I don't know anything about their training or standards or anything like that, so I can't really speak too much on them. But I will say that I did see some at Eglin Air Force Base. I believe that's what they were. They were Canadians. That's what I'm assuming they were. At Eglin Air Force Base training, and they seemed pretty high speed. And I have seen like video footage of them working, and they seem like they're on top of their shit. They seem good. I'm over here sewing up lacerations with one hand. It's like I work for the VA. I kid. Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it takes everybody, but I get what you're saying. Having a lot of respect for your operators is it's important. You know, it's not just a job. It's a way of life. When you're in it, when you're doing it, oh yeah, yeah. Well, subs are expensive. Subs are expensive. Jaybird, what's up? Welcome, buddy. This isn't Call of Duty Black Ops 6? Yeah, it is. What are you talking about? So dramatic. This is Metal Gear Solid. Nailed it. Astute observation. Ooh, the 33. Did you see the 33? It's like he forgot how his gun works. I know this goes in this somehow. Oh, damn. It's a Davy Crockett. This is a real thing.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. KGB. We may be able to use her. She is spunk.
Sorry, communicating back and forth with the wife here. Guess we are in the middle of a cutscene.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Not that we can hear anything going on.
We have no further use for Sokolov's research.
Not that any of us have a friggin' clue
I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy.
what the hell's even happening right now.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians.
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Oh, hey there. Do you need to go outside? I think she needs to go outside. We may need to end it here. This is a lot of game, and there's a lot of this kind of stuff to get through at the beginning. It's been a 2-hour stream, and we've, like, just scratched the surface. And I've skipped things. Data save? Yes. Where was that? I don't want to save over that. That works. All right. I'm going to end it here. We, like, 2 hours in, we just played to the friggin' title. All right. I'm getting out of here. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your evening. I'll see you guys the next one. I don't even know what day it is anymore. It's Friday. I'll see you Monday. All right. Bye. Hey, same thing, JPG. Good to see you, buddy. Good hanging out. Catch you guys later.